Mr. Anuj Gupta, who's now joining us. Mr. Gupta, this is also a very clear isolation that we are seeing of the US President Donald Trump. He tried to escalate everything at Hormuz, but it's clear that EU is not backing him. It's also clear that his own allies are refusing to back him. NATO seems to have given him a complete cold shoulder. We're also seeing UAE has become the #1 target for Iran. Now, very clearly, what we're really trying to grasp is how Indian diplomacy has been victorious, #1. And #2, how far do you think this is going to go in this escalation that's happening in West Asia?
Thank you. I think I already spoke about this earlier, but India, thanks to the diplomacy by Prime Minister Modi, is actually one of the few countries in the world which can speak to Trump and also speak to Tehran. This is a unique position. And in fact, I would say it's benefiting India. It's also benefiting the world. So, for example, just take another case of Russia. India got a waiver from US for Russian crude oil imports. And a few days later, US gave a waiver to the entire world. Similarly, over here, India got a waiver.
India said we don't even need a waiver if we want to use the Russian oil. No US permission is ever needed. I think that's a fantastic victory when it comes in diplomatically for India also, because whether it's Iran or whether it's Israel, we continue to stay very balanced in our approach. Our approach is India is for itself, for herself.
I think you also have to remember the significance of the name Shivalik. It's a coincidence, but as you know, Shivalik is the first mountain range of the Himalayas. So Shivalik, the ship over here, is just the first of the ships, which will ultimately lead to the Himalayas and the Mount Everest of floodgates of gas and crude oil coming to India. In fact, India is in a very difficult position. If the crude oil goes up by about $10 a barrel, the inflation goes up by almost 0.35 to 0.4%. The GDP goes down by almost 0.2%. So Indian diplomacy has scored a big win over here by actually getting cheaper gas and cheaper oil from the Iranian Strait right down to India. It's also significant that you have a lot of agricultural exports from India going to the Middle East. And I think after this diplomatic victory, I'm sure we'll be able to secure our markets for export also to Middle East.
That's right.